Rick, what's up?
Grant, how are you, man?
I'm hanging in there. What's up?
Good, good. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So, quick question here. I really liked what you said in regards to a new quarterback coach. I really liked how you said that it would be great if we can get Jeff Garcia. What's the likelihood of something like that happening? And if we stick with Shane Day and we do get Kyle Trask, would he ruin Kyle Trask?
I don't know, man. It's something that is possible. The evidence seems to suggest that quarterbacks don't improve under Shane Day's tutelage. That's something Kyle Shanahan needs to look at real closely. And the other question is, would he consider bringing in a former player as a position coach? He brought in Wes Welker.
Right. Exactly.
He brought in Wes Welker. So, yes.
Right.
Kyle, if you're watching, do it again. It doesn't have to be Jeff Garcia. It could be whoever you want. But I think you need to improve that quarterback coach spot enough.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man.
Do you think that Jeff Garcia would be able to fix Jimmy Garoppolo if he stayed?
I don't know. It's a good question. He did have a quarterback school basically for high school kids in San Diego. He's done it before. I mean, at least bring him in for an interview. I'd love to have Jeff Garcia sit down here and say, Jeff, if you were the 49ers quarterback coach, what would you do? And, I actually used to interview him about Kaepernick. If you were the Niners quarterbacks coach, how would you work with Colin? And he would lay it all out. I forget what he said. It's been a while. But Colin turned him down and wanted to work with Kurt Warner instead, who I don't even think was really that interested to work with Colin. So, look, it's worth giving him an interview. What is your vision, Jeff? And then compare it to Shane Day's.
Right.
Yeah.
Whenever he does his show on the MSN, or I'm sorry, on NBC Sportsnet, he really breaks it down pretty well, and I think he would definitely help out for sure. Last question for you, man.
Sure.
Mac Jones. If we can't get Kyle Trask, would you like Mac Jones?
No. And I'm usually wrong, so let me just explain where I'm coming from. To me, there's only two starters in this draft. It's Trask and Lawrence. After them, I see backups like Jones. He looks great in college, but the way I look at it is his job is easy. And when he goes to the NFL, it's going to be much more difficult. And those are the quarterbacks a lot of times who struggle. You're looking for a guy whose job is going to get easier in the NFL. Like Justin Herbert had a very tough job at Oregon. He was on not a great team, not a great scheme. He goes to the NFL. He gets to play with Keenan Allen, and it's like, wow, I have a supporting cast now. But a guy like usually the Ohio State quarterbacks, the Alabama quarterbacks, they play for all-star teams. They come to the NFL where there's parity, and they're like, geez, this is a lot harder. I'm not used to having people in my face every snap, So I like Mac Jones. I think he could be a real good backup. But if you're expecting him to come in and be Jimmy Garoppolo, I don't know. I don't know. It could be tough. It could be really tough. I don't know. What do you see from Mac Jones?
He seemed pretty poised in the pocket. I was really impressed with his style. Yeah. He made a lot of nice throws. He definitely has a better arm than Jimmy Garoppolo.
He does.
The footwork is there.
He does. It is.
Coached very well, and I think that could be pulled into the NFL very easily. But again, the coaching can ruin a lot of players, and that's what I'm worried about. If Shane Day stays, dude, I
guess it's like with Tua. Like I look at Tua and I'm like, ooh, he's not going to make it. Right. Or maybe I'm being too harsh. I'm like, ooh, that looks like a backup quarterback to me. He's going to be a backup. And so I look at Mac Jones. I'm like, yeah, he's got a better arm than Tua, but he didn't do anything in Alabama that Tua didn't do. They're kind of similar. And to expect Mac Jones to be somehow more dynamic than Tua in the NFL is maybe unrealistic. Maybe.
So what's up with Scangarello? Would he be willing to come back?
I think he would. They just let him go from the Eagles. I think he's a free agent, and I think he was better than Shane Day. So Kyle, if you're watching, call him up.
Please. We need to fix
honestly
footwork and
you don't want to let Shane Day anywhere near this next quarterback you're about to draft.
No. Well, thanks, Grant. Again, happy birthday, man. Say hi to your dad for me, and thanks for everything that you do.
Good questions, Rick. Thanks for coming on.